So hi Leo, today we're going to look at August 23rd, 2025, and that's the new moon in Virgo. And if you enjoy this reading, please subscribe and tell me what you enjoyed about this reading. I love to read all your comments, and I thank you if you are already a subscriber. So let's start with numerology, and the number for that day is 22. It's a master number and a master builder, and the number of big visions grounded in real action. So for Leo, this energy invites you to step into your higher calling with boldness, but also with structure and foresight. It's not just about being seen, it's about creating something that lasts. So you may feel the tug to start something exciting, a creative pursuit, a leadership opportunity, or a reinvention of your role in the world. The number 22 says, this isn't just a passion project. It could be a legacy if you commit with clarity. So in astrology, this is the new moon in Virgo, and that's in your second house, and that's going to talk about values and finances and self-worth. So it's a beautiful time to ground your goals in practical effort and to affirm your worth through the way you earn, spend, and prioritize. So get the cards out. The sun and the moon are together in Virgo, your second house, talking about value, security, and stability. So you're being asked to reset your relationship with money and work and your own value system. What are you investing in? Are your actions supporting your deeper values? So you may create a new budget and start a side hustle, or release limiting beliefs about what you're allowed to earn or enjoy. Here's Mercury. Mercury is retrograde and in your Virgo, your second house. So that's revisiting resources and priorities. So you're rethinking your relationship to value, both internal and external. Don't be surprised if old financial or self-worth stories come up to be cleared. So you may realize that you're underpricing your services, or that a belief from childhood about not having enough is still influencing your decisions. Here's Venus, and Venus is in Leo. That's your first house. That's going to talk about radiance and personal expression. So with Venus in your sign, your magnetism is strong. You're being asked to love yourself more visibly, more boldly, and more sincerely. You might update your look or receive unexpected compliments, or feel ready to step into a bigger stage and share your voice or gifts. Here's Mars. Mars is in Gemini, your 11th house. That's going to talk about social vision and collaborative fire. You're fired up about the future and how others fit into it. This is a great time to pursue group projects or causes that light you up. So you could start organizing a local event. You could collaborate with a friend on a creative idea, or finally pitch that group idea that's been simmering. So let's look at the tarot cards. And the first card I pulled for you was Judgment. And it says, a new day dawns, feeling the vibration. Judgment is about awakening, truth, and higher calling. So this card calls you to rise, to shed an old version of yourself and step into the clarity of your next chapter. It's about rebirth, truth, and choosing purpose over comfort. So you may realize that you've outgrown a job, a relationship dynamic, or even a self-image. Something clicks. I'm ready for more. And from that moment on, you're not going back. So here's your advice. Listen to your inner call. You don't need permission. You're not here to play small, and it's time to answer your own soul. Next is the Page of Wands, and it says, I know what isn't for me. So the Page of Wands is about excitement and new energy and inspired action. So the Page of Wands is the card of fresh fire. It signals creative inspiration, new beginnings, and a courageous curiosity. You may not know the destination yet, but your spirit is ready. So you might receive an invitation to explore something new. That could be a job or an idea, class, trip, or a collaboration. So this card urges you to say yes to the journey, even if it's still forming. And here's your advice. Follow that spark. Don't overthink the outcome, just begin. The rest will unfold as you move. And here, the third card was the Two of Wands, and it says, feel the momentum before you engage. So this card is about planning and vision and choosing expansion. So this card is about seeing the bigger picture and getting serious about where you want to go next. You've left your comfort zone. Now it's time to map the future. So you may be weighing two paths, like a new job or staying put, moving abroad or staying close to home, or expanding your role or redefining it. So this card says your next move matters. Choose it with vision. So here's your advice. Dream boldly, but plan wisely. Use your fire to fuel your focus. So how does this day affect Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So Leo, Sun, you're stepping into a new chapter of self-expression and purpose. Something is awakening within you, a clarity that it's time to rise into the version of yourself that doesn't hide or hesitate or hold back. So you may start a passion project that feels like the real you, and finally release a fear that's been muting your light. Leo, Moon. Emotionally, you're feeling the need for authenticity. You want more than admiration. You want resonance. This is a time to listen to what your heart really needs to feel lit up from the inside out. So you might feel more vulnerable than usual, but also more empowered. So this combination helps you set powerful new emotional standards. Leo, Rising. Others are seeing your radiance rise again. And this time, it's not about applause, it's about intention. You're showing up with vision, leadership, and sincerity. So you might launch a new offering, claim a leadership role, or finally speak the truth you've been polishing in silence. So here's the summary for what this day means for Leo. So the new moon is a bold new beginning, rooted in personal truth. The tarot confirms that this is your moment to rise bravely, intentionally, and with heart. So Judgment says you've outgrown the old chapter, rise into the new one. The Page of Wands says ignite your excitement. Curiosity is your compass, and the Two of Wands invites you to map your next bold move. Vision plus action equals legacy. So here's a real life takeaway. Say yes to your next evolution. Let curiosity guide your courage. Your future is ready, but it's waiting on your decision. So here's the advice for Leo on this day. Don't dim for comfort. Don't wait for approval. This is your moment to begin again, on your terms, in your fire, with your eyes set on the horizon. The world isn't just ready for you, it needs you. So thank you, Leo, and I hope to see you in your next reading. So Judgment is about awakening.